Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Josh Rojas leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Zach Davies. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, ready to get underway. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The third baseman, Gene Segura.
And he deals. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 640.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. That to right. McCarthy makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins.
Come on, Diamondback.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. That's inside. Ball 1. Two outs. And there's the strike. Late swing fouled off. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Cooper started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chase Field and on the hill, Sandy Alcantara. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes a strike. And that's outside. And now the count is even. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Garcia hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The designated hitter, Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Big time power. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
They say it went. That one ran inside, almost got him. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The punch out there. Now 1 away. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. 1 down, base is empty. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And that one in the air center field. Smith makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Slings to first, and that is that. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker. And he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. The wind of the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
And the righty deals. And a good eye there. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
In plenty of time to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in the desert. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Davies back to work. Ball 1 low. On the ground to third. Rojas throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting none. The right fielder.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Avi Garcia hits one out, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. And that one a little bit high. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And that misses off the outside edge. Davies maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Smith hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. And the home team down a run. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Gabriel Moreno. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that. Moreno hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And it's even up. Righty delivers. That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Up the middle, birdie. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
In there for strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next one misses, and 1-1. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Zips it across, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over, and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Jake McCarthy now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball left side. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Tapped up the first base side, Cooper. He steps on the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. And the pitch. That's in there.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2.
1.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Cooper on at first, nobody out. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. And here it comes. The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. Now it rolls down into the corner. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Gurriel. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ripped to third and caught.
Now back, second baseman, John Birdie.
And up next for Miami, John Birdie grounded out his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Up the middle, Ahmed. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
You know, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. It helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. First time up, he grounded to third. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Runner at third, 2 away.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fly ball down the line, reaches for it, but it's foul. Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. And there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Left field. Garcia gone on the play, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Marlins 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Josh Rojas.
Third baseman.
The pitch. That catches the corner.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Throws across the diamond, and one going to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Caught looking his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in there for strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The wind and the pitch. To the right side, Cooper takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch misses, and a full count now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
down and in, moved his feet. Got him looking. That ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Chase Field, now the third baseman, Gene Segura. And a pitch. Way high.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, Garrett Cooper. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside. The pitch. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Pavin Smith. The line to kick the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's the catcher to hit. Gabriel Moreno doubled his first time up. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And fouled off. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. In the air, right field. Garcia under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. Grounded out his first time. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
Two down, nobody on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Cole Sulser.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. Chisholm, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, little slider action.
And now it's even up.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2 on the way.
Count full.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
De La Cruz in the box again. Takes a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Miguel Castro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. The 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Gurriel gets a piece. Sulser, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. This one in the air, right field. McCarthy makes the grab, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
Alcantara back to work. Bounce to the right. Birdie. The throw to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's a big power threat. Jake McCarthy. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. in there for strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And the righty deals. Just off the inside edge.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And there's ball 4.
First base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Gurriel having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Hey. 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Chisholm right there to make the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Arizona, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Miguel Castro.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
number 50, Miguel.
John Birdie getting ready to hit.
John Birdie.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And strike 2. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Fortes up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Next offering is down low. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Garcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Fouled off left side. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, third baseman, Segura.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Man at second. And that one ripped into right. McCarthy makes the catch. And that is that. One left for Miami, but they lead it 4-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs just haven't produced as many competitive at bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro, the closer, is getting loose. Puck, a left-hander, also throwing. And the right-hander deals.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next pitch is popped up, and that's the inning. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Kyle Nelson. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high. Slider clips the zone. Kicks and fires. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Austin Adams up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And the lefty with the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one upstairs. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
3-2. And he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The lefty to 1-0. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And a pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the 0-2. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. This one in the air, center field. Pulls it in on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So up next, Nick Ahmed. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Next to hit, Ketel Marte.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-2. Way inside, and that hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. And a ground ball to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. A.J. Puck on to pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So bases loaded with one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas. And that's downstairs and outside. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit, base hit. The run scores from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Inside corner for a strike, and that is strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Oh, and 1 now. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. Huge strikeout there.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So 2 down now, and here is Christian Walker. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1 for count.
And the pitch.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And that's outside. So all three runners will be off of the full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. De La Cruz makes the catch. Inning over.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here comes Mark Melanson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now, number 34,
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. This guy with light tower power. And a pitch. De La Cruz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Action in the pen down there. Austin Adams up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ball to strike. Yet he dodges that fastball. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. De La Cruz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Melanson goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2006. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Check swing, went around. 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie.
second baseman, John Birdie.
And first offering is fouled off. The Y to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Next one in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Dylan Floro on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And he deals. Carroll now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The pitch. And now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Cooper. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. That one's in there, 0-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Right through there, got him. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.